This is NDTV. And you're watching Ndtv-Hindu.
This is the late night news on Ndtv-Hindu with me, Evelyn Matthew. First up, the top stories we've been tracking tonight. Farmers allege the Survey of India officials are in favour of Justice Dinakaran for his part skips meeting them.
All India Kisan Sabha strongly believes that the Survey of India is strongly supporting P.D. Dinakaran.
Will Hume was not released on bail today due to lack of funds. Lawyers to boycott courts on the first anniversary of the February 19th Madras High Court clashes.
The demand is to take appropriate actions. Why there is a delay of taking actions against the erring police officials?
Police arrest JBJ owner's wife in chit fund scam case. No grand celebrations for my birthday, Jaya tells party men help the poor instead. And in the second test, centuries by Sehwag and Sachin take India towards a big score against South Africa. Karnataka High Court Chief Justice P.D. Dinakaran's wife Vinodini met the officials of Survey of India at Tiruvallur, though the judge himself had skipped the meeting. The Survey of India has completed the mapping of land in Kaveri Rajapuram village in Tiruvallur district, which was allegedly grabbed by Justice Dinakaran. The report will be submitted to the Law Ministry soon. The collector, in his report to the Chief Justice of India, has reportedly accused the Chief Justice of Karnataka High Court of grabbing 199 acres of government land. Although the judge has denied this, an impeachment motion against him is underway in the Parliament. Farmers in Kaveri Rajapuram staged a protest that Survey of India officials are acting in favour of Justice Dinakaran.
We are strongly believe, All India Kisan Sabha strongly believes that the Survey of India is strongly supporting P.D. Dinakaran. They are acting in the favour of Justice P.D. Dinakaran.
And Advocate Vaigai joined us earlier with her thoughts. Here's what she had to say.
First of all, the Survey of India has no jurisdiction now to go into the whole thing, because the entire issue is before the Parliament now. And therefore, the Survey of India has no jurisdiction at all. I don't understand under whose authority the Survey of India is acting now. That is the thing, because once the Rajya Sabha chairman, the Vice President of India, has constituted a committee under the Judges Enquiry Act, and this very issue of encroachment is before the Judges Enquiry, and there is a committee that has been appointed, then no other authority in this country can go into this issue. They're actually intruding upon the powers of the committee under the Judges Enquiry Act, which is a statutory committee. That is on the question of propriety of a judge who is facing serious charges, whether he can continue to hold the post, whether he can continue to discharge the function. That's a larger issue, because it's the faith of the public in the judiciary as an institution that is called in question. When a judge himself, who is going to decide their cases, is facing charges. Therefore, in principle, he cannot discharge his functions, and according to us, he can't discharge either administrative or judicial functions. Unfortunately, he has chosen to continue to discharge administrative functions, so that is where the matter stands. Undoubtedly, it is really sad that Dinakaran has to happen to send out a message to the judiciary across the country, because judges, in the very nature of their office, are holders of public trust, and the entire faith of the people of the country is reposed in the institution of the judiciary, and the strength of the judiciary lies in that impartiality and the probity and the integrity of the judiciary. Therefore, I don't think Dinakaran is the person who can send across the message, but it's rather unfortunate, but it definitely calls into question the conduct of judges like him, and therefore is definitely a warning signal, I should say. Such things should not happen.
In news from the districts, 10 women died and 15 others were injured in an accident near Vaigai Dam in Theni district today. The passengers who were travelling to Theni in a truck had a head-on collision with a dipper lorry. at Koripannai in near Vaigai Dam. The injured have been admitted to the Theni Medical College Hospital and their condition is said to be critical. The police have registered a case and further investigations are on. Alleged child abuser Will Hume could not walk out of the Puril prison today, apparently due to the lack of funds. Will Hume was granted bail last week after the police failed to file a charge sheet against him within even after 90 days. Hume has been charged with child sexual abuse and child pornography and is on the Interpol radar as well. Another case of child abuse at a home in Mamalapuram is also pending against him. Well, we here at Ndtv-Hindu are fighting against child abuse through our campaign Justice for Children. This is a cause we believe in and ask you to be a part of too. Now, we'd like you, the viewer, to voice your opinion on this issue and join Ndtv-Hindu's campaign against child abuse, Justice for Children. You can send us your comments to feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. You can also SMS us or even call us at 99413 2222. We will take all your views to the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu to let the authorities know just how strongly we feel about child abusers being let off lightly. Well, many personalities in the city have voiced their support towards our cause. Here's what Ila Ganesan, former BJP president, had to say.
I support the campaign undertaken by the Ndtv-Hindu, supporting the cause of the unfortunate children, particularly the orphans, those who are exploited by the people, particularly the foreign people.
Well, let's get you some of those messages we've been receiving ever since we launched our campaign. They're coming up on your screens right now. Vijay Krish from Kolattur says the injustice done to the children is atrocious. The emotional harm done has robbed them of their innocent childhood. PSR Iyer says no child will be safe if we let people like Will Hume free. Child abusers should be severely punished. Well, we encourage more of your comments so that you too can join us in our campaign and fight against abuse and harassment of children. But still to come on the late night news, Sehwag and Sachin give Team India a centuries lift. That's coming up in a moment.